Come on in and take a seat. There's no rush. I just need to ask you a few questions before the doctor comes in.
Thank you. I've been waiting a few days before coming. I wasn't sure if it was serious enough.
You'd be surprised how often people say that. What seems to be the problem today?
I have a pain in my chest, not a sharp pain, more like a pressure. It's been there for about 4 days now.
I'm glad you came in. 4 days is long enough. Can you tell me, does the pressure feel worse at any particular time, like when you're lying down or after you eat?
After I eat, I think. And sometimes at night, it wakes me up.
Okay, that's actually very helpful information. Is there anything else you've noticed? Any other symptoms going on at the same time?
I feel a little short of breath sometimes, not all the time, and I've been more tired than usual. I wasn't sure if those things were connected.
They could be. It's always good to mention everything, even things you're not sure about. The doctor needs the full picture.
I didn't know if I was overcomplicating it.
You're not overcomplicating anything. That's exactly what we need from you. More information is always better than less.
Okay, that makes me feel better about saying everything.
That's what this room is for. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being barely noticeable, 10 being the worst pain you can imagine, how would you rate the pressure right now?
Maybe a 4? It's not unbearable, but it's always there.
A constant 4. That matters. Has anything like this happened before, or is this completely new?
This is new. I've never had this before.
Good to know. And are you currently taking any medication? Anything at all, even vitamins or supplements?
I take vitamin D, that's all. I don't have any regular medication.
Perfect. Any allergies we should know about, particularly to any medications?
Not that I know of. I've never had a reaction to anything.
That's one of my favorite answers. Okay, the doctor will want to do a few checks, listen to your heart and lungs, maybe check your blood pressure. Is there anything you want to make sure you ask her while you have the chance?
Yes, actually. I wanted to ask what could be causing this, and I also wanted to ask if I need any tests.
Both excellent questions. Write them down if you need to. It's really easy to forget what you wanted to ask once the doctor is in the room.
I actually did write them down. I was worried I would forget the words.
That is so smart. Honestly, even patients who speak English their whole life forget what they wanted to say. Having it written down means nothing gets missed.
I also wanted to ask, how long should I wait before coming back if things don't improve? I wasn't sure how to say that.
You just said it perfectly. That's exactly the kind of question to ask. And you can always ask her to repeat anything she says if you didn't catch it the first time. There's no shame in that.
I was worried about that, about not understanding everything she says.
That's a very common worry, but this is important. If you don't understand something, say, "Could you explain that again?" Or "Could you say that in simpler words?" Doctors hear that all the time. It's not embarrassing, it's responsible.
Could you explain that again? I'll remember that one.
And if she gives you a diagnosis, a name for what's happening, and you've never heard the word before, just say, "I'm not familiar with that term. Can you tell me more about it?" That opens the whole conversation up.
I'm not familiar with that term. Yes, that actually feels manageable to say.
It is manageable because you're already doing it. You walked in here, you described your symptoms clearly, you had questions ready. That's not easy, and you did it.
I kept telling myself I'd come tomorrow, and then tomorrow would come and I'd find a reason not to.
4 days of that takes a lot of energy. I'm glad today was the day.
My chest feels a little lighter already, just from talking to you.
Don't tell the doctor that. She'll think I've taken her job. But genuinely, you should feel good about how you've handled this. One more thing before she comes in. After the appointment, if you get home and you realize you forgot to ask something, call us. Don't wait.
I can call back? I didn't know that was an option.
Always. And at any point, if the pressure gets worse, a 6, a 7, especially if it spreads to your arm or your jaw, don't wait for an appointment. That becomes a different situation entirely.
I understand. I'll watch for that.
You've got this. The doctor will be with you in just a few minutes.
Thank you. Genuinely. I was much more nervous about this than I expected to be.
Most people are. You'd never know it by the end, though.
Is it that obvious at the start?
Only to someone who's been doing this for 6 years. The good news, by the time you leave today, you'll know exactly what to say next time you walk into a room like this.
That actually means a lot. More than you probably know.